So hello, Ron Monday here. Welcome to my review of Juuni Taisen episode 3. Quick review here. I thought it again, really good episode. It's one problem I have. I mean, it's really good, but also a problematic thing is that it really beats up Chicken, right? You see Chicken kills by pecking, and he's like, oh yeah, great character. She's a traitor. She's an evil character. Loving is evil here. And then it's like, she's dead. We're like, okay, should have seen it coming. But the thing is that while it's really epic that she died in one way, I mean, you just throw the character easily. The problem is, of course, also it's like a very double-edged sword, right? Because on the same time, I'm like, wow, this is I didn't expect this happening again. Maybe I should because I happened to bore, but Chicken felt more like a character you could follow because she's kind of a, sort of an empty hero, right? So, but yeah, then she went off, and I was like, okay. So because the problem with that, of course, is that also you're building up the character, and you're feeling that she's somewhat of a protagonist or something like that, and she's dead, so no, she's not. So, no, but it was a really good episode. I love the backstory. My favorite part probably when she cried, and of course she killed the two guys, and then she's crying like, oh, someone shot them from the bathroom or something. Yeah, I was like, go and help me. I was like, oh, idiots. And so the lead like, oh, it was easy. She just walks away like nothing, completely no conscience. And of course she calls the mafioso boss or whatever, right? And it's like, oh, you're dead now, boy. He's like, what? I'm not dead. Yeah, you're dead. I was in the bar, something like, whoop, grenades. So that was great. It felt a little weird though when she was fighting in a kind of civil war, something similar to that, right? In some like war zone. And she was like, yeah, they have guns over there, but I have a fork with birds. Like, why don't you have a gun and birds? that was a little bit. Yeah, like she's really good, I guess. So talk about Monkey then, right? Because it felt to me like it's kind of, I don't know where it's obvious. I'm kind of stuttering because I'm like, obvious, but it feels very, very much like she has a kind of charisma, right? Some kind of ability, manipulative ability that makes you cannot hurt her. I mean, you probably can if you really want to, like if you. Yeah, so she's good against Chicken because Chicken obviously will go in there and be like, oh, I'm your friend, yeah, and doesn't have that kind of killing intent right away, right? She like hides it away. Probably won't work on like Ox, because Ox is gonna be just like, I'm just gonna kill you without really talking to her. So probably won't work against him. Yeah, but definitely feels like she has some kind of weird power that makes you fight for her, right? And of course Ox even commenting that, why are you fighting me? So, I'm gonna kill you, but like, why are you protecting Sauron, protecting the monkey? Oh, that's not sound. That's not Chicken. I know. She's like, I know. Like, why am I doing this? But I'm really powerful now. Take the drugs. She's like, nah, I think something else. Yeah. So she probably has a kind of mental power, right? Which of course is why she either wants on a team because she does that, or just to make them all kill each other. Something like that seems very reasonable. And of course her backstory, she's like a meditator between wars, different factions and so on, so you should use your power there as well, right, to control people there. I was just for sure, but I still think, as I said last week, I still think that Rat is gonna win, and and doesn't mean that she control. I don't think she can control Rat in a way. I think Rat again here we see me sleeping from these two people, so you kill him at a moment, right? And everyone's like, oh, I've seen Rat before. And I just think that they're in some kind of, illusion of Rat. I think he has a kind of illusion power, probably killed everyone before they even started. that feels like how it is. It's gonna be like the plot twist in the end there. Rat is killed everyone. Oh, it's over. But it's he's way too calm, and I just feel like he's afraid of being controlled by her, and she probably can't control him in the same way. I feel like she can control others with more of a killing intent. So yeah, I think that's hurting, right? That being said, though, the preview called it episode something like even monkeys have fangs or whatever, right? So it's gonna be probably that she has to fight Ox, which would mean that she probably has to fight, and we will discover her power because Ox very likely can't be controlled in the same sense because he's not interested in even trying to really talk to you and calmly debate. He just killed Chicken, right? He just insta killed Chicken, so he's not that kind of communicative guy who's gonna just kill you, right? Not very talkative. Little unfortunate that we saw the other guy then just getting killed off screen then. Yeah, the guy with high defense, whatever, he just died, I suppose, yeah. Because he's all blooded, right? So a little weird, which means they killed one or two characters this episode. So they're definitely going down very quickly though in number of characters left though. So that's gonna be a little weird in this anime, I guess. So it has to be an episode where people don't get killed, right? Week. Practically wise, it was really stupid, right? She commented, "Oh, I lost a lot of birds today." Yeah, that felt a little, really stupid. And even then, later on, so she's gonna fight Ox. She's like, "Oh, my birds are not hungry yet. I have to wait a little bit more." So that felt really stupid, to be honest. I felt that was a little ridiculous stupid in that aspect. Because her power doesn't work always, right? Because the birds have to be hungry, and you feed them a zombie. Like she wasn't very. She was like the lowest. Like the zombie boar was the lowest priority to kill, right? And also, because she lost like 100 birds fighting zombie war, because zombie war they had to reload weird powers. Yeah, so that was a little stupid, I feel. So in that sense, a little forced then that she couldn't fight with her birds and herself with drugged up right against Ox, which would look a bit cooler too. So that's a little forced to make her die easily, right? But anyway, I think it was a really good episode anyway. But just that's the only thing I would say is a claw, as a con. It's like, that was a little stupid of her. So anyway, see you next week and have a great day.